So, what do we have here? We have some news about a new Tamron lens, one that I've been very keen to find out more about. I've been hearing rumours lately about a Sony full-frame mirrorless lens, namely a 17 to 28 or 17 to 35 2.8. Now I've been very keen to test the 16 to 35 2.8 G Master by Sony. In fact, it's right up there at the top of my list of lenses that I just must have. So when I heard that Tamron were going to release a 17 to 28 or 17 to 35, I was very keen. So I've actually put that on hold. Lo and behold, this morning Tamron announced 3 new lenses. So the first 2 lenses that they announced were actually for the Canon and Nikon full frame range. One is a zoom lens, quite an interesting zoom range actually, a 35 to 150, and that's a 2.8 to f4. They've also announced an SP Prime 35 1.4. Now I'd be very interested if they do release those native for Sony, but to be honest I'm quite keen to have a little play with an adapter when they come out as well. Now of course the most interesting lens was the 17 to 28 2.8, which will go very well with the 28 to 75 that I already own. All 3 of those lenses will be on show at the CP Plus photography show at the end of this month to the start of March, I think it is. And I'm really hoping to see them all, especially the 17 to 28 at the NEC in Birmingham in the middle of March at the photography and video show there. All of these have a launch date for middle of this year. I don't know exactly when that's going to be. I'm really hoping it's the start of the middle, right as we're going into wedding season. I'd be very keen to see what that lens can do, and you probably tell I'm quite excited. So just reading through a few details about what they've said so far. We don't know too much just at the moment. We know the basics, but they have said it is a high-speed, ultra-wide-angle zoom lens, lightweight and compact. So just quickly reading through some of the notes I have from the official launch. It achieves an astonishingly small diameter for a high-speed, ultra-wide-angle zoom lens, a modest 67mm filter size. An unprecedented lightweight and compact size provide excellent balance when used with a full-frame mirrorless camera. Again, you do want your lens to be nice and lightweight, especially on a mirrorless camera. Otherwise it just throws it out of whack, and that's my real concern with the Sony G Master. Obviously it has a fast 2.8 aperture throughout the zoom range. They're also claiming it delivers high resolution and contrast edge to edge, which it's fair to say they're right with the 28 to 75, so if it's anything like that, I'm going to be blown away. Should be good. They're also saying at wide angle, it only has a 7.5 inch focus distance, so that could be quite good as well. To be honest, the main reason I want that lens is for those extremely wide angle shots, so it'd be very interesting to see what that's like, especially with photo and video. The autofocus system is the same RXD drive system as you find in this one with the 28 to 75, which was superb and was really good for video. There is a little review which you may or may not have already seen, which I'll link to it now, on this, the 28 to 75, and again, if it's anything like this lens, it should be in for a real treat. So we have a Sony 16 to 35 G Master, the 2.8, coming in for a review very soon, hopefully next week or within the next 2 weeks. So I'll be very keen to see what that's like side by side with this new Tamron. The weight is going to be one of 2 huge key differences here. I know that the Sony's heavy, I think it's 680 grams. I'm guessing the new Tamron, it may even be under 500 grams. They're making a big deal of how lightweight it is. This 28 to 75 is quite lightweight. It's not the lightest lens out there, but it's not that heavy for the range of zoom that it's got. That is just a guess that it might be under 500 grams. I'd love to think that it will be. The other major key difference with the Sony is going to be price. You're looking at best price in the UK, even on an import, it's over £1,500. I think it's closer to 2,000 if you were to walk into a shop and buy it tomorrow. Same for in the US, I think it's $2,000 in the US. It's a very expensive lens, if not one of the most expensive lenses that Sony make. But it is a classy lens. It's sharp across the board. It's great at all apertures. It is the one to beat. Now, if Tamron can get close to that, in fact, if they can give a very similar performance like they do with the 28 to 75, people will be rushing to buy it, because that other major difference is going to be price. I'd like to think it's going to be under £750, around $800. If it's under that, I'm going to be getting one regardless, because I cannot see it being a massive difference. Unless it's a huge letdown in sharpness and performance, I will be adding one to the kit bag. And again, it'd be great to go all the way from 17 up to 75. The other interesting thing I'm going to be touching on soon is old school prime lenses. Now I've recently had this arrive. Now this is a 17mm 3.5 vintage prime. It has a lovely smooth focusing motion. Obviously being an old school vintage lens, it's totally manual, and I'm just waiting for an adapter to come in so I can put it straight on the A7 III and use it on an E-mount. Now this thing was very, very cheap, so keep an eye out for the review on this. See what you think. I'll be doing a lot more video with it as well. It's going to lend itself, I think, more to video, but it's quite lightweight and quite short, so it'll suit a mirrorless body quite well. Using it with the gimbal, I've got the Weeble Lab, so I'll be testing it out with that. Be very keen to see what it can do there. So it's just a quick video to let you know the news. That is a very exciting lens that I can't wait to get my hands on. We're going to have to wait till the summer, but as soon as it comes out, rest assured, when I've got one, you'll see a review up on the channel. If you do have a chance, do check out the channel. There's lots of other videos up now, and it's growing with more videos every week. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing, hit the bell notification if you want to be kept informed of our latest videos. That's all for now, and I will see you in the next one. I heard some rumours about a Sony fitment. All three of those lenses are going to be, but they've said high speed aperture throughout the. They're also claiming it delivers high contrast. No. So it was only a quick video just to let you know exactly what was happening. So it was only a quick video just to let you know exactly what was going on. So it's just a quick video to let you know. I don't even know. I don't know what I'm going to let you know. If you do have a chance, if you do have a chance, have a look around the channel. There's lots of other stuff. This should be so easy. If you do have a chance, take a look around the channel. There's some other videos up now where we're starting to grow. No. If you do have a chance, take a look round, check out the other videos. We've got up some recent stuff. No. And if you like what you see, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon if you want to be kept informed of when we upload. That'll do. Cut.